this influencer, Kozma, is massively popular in the Czech Republic. He's so popular, in fact, his YouTube series got its own movie. Now, Kozma's got a problem. He wants to promote this movie. He wants to do something big. And he's a clever guy, so he and his team come up with an idea. They're going to encrypt sort of a puzzle into this movie and hope that his followers find it and decipher it. That puzzle gives them the password to this vault with $1 million in it. So whoever guesses the password gets the money. Not a bad idea. So he does that and he releases the movie, and it does really well for him. It beat out Barbie and Oppenheimer and set a weekend box office record in the Czech Republic. So now people have seen the movie and they think they got it figured out. And lots of people stand in really long lines to try and enter this password into this vault. But everyone keeps getting it wrong. So Kozma waits and he waits and he waits. But no one gets the password right. It's too difficult. And a bit of time passes. So there he is now, stuck with a massive box full of $1 million in cash. What's he gonna do with all that money? Poor guy. So he and his team come up with a new idea. Why don't they give the money to everyone who tried to crack the code the first time? If they can solve a new, hopefully easier encrypted puzzle. So he gets his $1 million in loose $1 bills and dumps it into one of those huge shipping crates. Then he sends an email to everyone who registered and tried to crack the code the first time. Look, I'm gonna drop this pile of money on you, but you gotta show up at this certain time, at this certain location. And the location, of course, is the new encrypted riddle they have to solve. Then, that big date rolls around. And at this point, Kozma had reserved a helicopter, he's attached that big shipping crate to it, and he's hoping he can get at least one person who can solve this new puzzle. And did one single fan crack the new code and find the encrypted location? No, not a single fan. A lot of fans. Allegedly over 4,000 of them. And they all show up and the helicopter flies overhead and it's got that big crate attached to it. And the crate opens up and it rains $1 million in loose $1 bills all over the crowd. And they're all going nuts and they're picking up the free money. They're like making their own videos about it. Let's go! Now, being a massive influencer in the Czech Republic, Kozma, of course, films all this. And he posts it to his YouTube and his TikTok, and it all goes super viral, which ultimately gets his movie even more promotion. Also, shout out to the Czech Republic.